Hello all, Project Wargaming, back with an update on the board. So I did my first pour of the clear resin here on the board, so pretty happy with how it's looking so far. If you get down lower, you can definitely see kind of the reflection on it, and it should stay that clear. So tried to use a volume calculator to get how much I would need. And so you can see that quite a few of these different obstacles ended up under the water itself. But it's overall the effect that I wanted. I did use a paintbrush here on the edge to just drag it up a bit. So I tried not to get too many of these kind of, I don't know, walls, or it almost looks like a drip coming out, pushing it. But I think that worked out pretty well. So overall, happy with the pour. It took about 3/4 of a gallon of different the resin. And so I was trying to figure out how I wanted to pour this stuff and get this stuff mixed up. So this is what I decided on. I just bought some cheap plastic containers and then mixed up the resin inside this with a spatula that I can just pitch at the end, and then just used a little paintbrush, of course, to drag up the resin. So happy with how that poured out. I didn't get a ton of bubbles in it. The few bubbles that I did get, I was just able to come in with a torch and just go over top of it, and that torching action just pops the bubbles, and so it works pretty well. But as you can see, it's very, very reflective. So plan is to come over with over top of this with some glue, some Mod Podge with just a little bit of white in it, and then that's going to give me the wave actions. So I'll do that and use an airbrush to give my wave action. So happy with how it's going. So this will set up probably in about an hour or so, and then I'll really let it set up overnight. But very happy with how it looks overall. I did tint it just a little bit, and I think that kind of nicely gives me a really nice effect. So that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.